What up, Patreoners? So it's been a little while since I've done some of these videos, and it is going to be an out-the-box reaction. And it's new 52 toys. So I'm going to be doing a run of these, all the new ones I got the other day. I'm going to start out with BB15, the Teardrop. That's their cool alligator friend. Now you guys should know that I love these Beastbox figures. So this is a new one, and as normal when it comes to the transforming things, I'm going to kind of guess at the transformation first. If I screw it up, it'll be a thing. There's the instruction sheet. They've started changing the way they do things, which is kind of cool if I'm honest. Let's see the character card and stuff, see if the new catalog has anything to be desired. There is a new version of this that they teased the other day called Smoke. It's actually like a translucent smoky purple version that has flames. What? Okay, cool. So he has a oh, the little fish guy has a water cannon. Cool. So they're like, so Leviathan also came with like small other companion things, but it's a different scale. I don't think I've ever noticed there's details on the backs of these. Hold on. As an elite fighting force for multi-environmental warfare, the Teardrop is born with the instinct to blend in with surroundings no matter where he goes. All friendly's environment will offer help and support him in the most modest and humble way. According to him, the achievements are the payoff of his belief. Have all of these had a profile? And I just now noticed? I need to look at these. I've got a couple laying here somewhere. Because I have the spider one laying out. Interesting. Let's look at catalog. Which one is this one? Okay, this is the D10 1.5. Okay, catalog. I bet this isn't going to be too much different than the ones I've already seen. Seemingly they're not changing anything. Nope. Nope. Not seeing anything new here. If there was a comic for these, I would read it. Okay, so Rumblebeat. Just got Rumblebeat. Flame Jojo, Joe Stark, Giovanna, which is weird. It's the Giovanna's the Jojo with a gun. I don't know why it's different. Also looks like an albino monkey. Megabox. The ones that I don't know the story behind. Then Getter 1, Black Getter, Alien. I still need to get the that one. Then you got the Iron Man Mark 50, the Iron Man Hulkbuster Mark 2, and Thanos, and Hulk. Those are all from the Megabox line. I don't need those. Well, we got two little fishies. Okay, so in the box, he's got a good size to him. Look at that. So here's D10, you know? So that's a decent sized bot. The other thing, so there's a shark coming soon, which is a fire shark. I don't know, but I think the Shark Boy is based off of this. They look very similar in their construction. Oh, okay, so he's got a little filler piece to keep his legs from flopping about. Oh, neat. Arigato. Nice. Oh, look at this. Okay, so his bottom jaw does move. His head technically moves too. His whole head rips off. That's normal, right? Okay, that comes out way too easy. Oh, okay, so the neck transforms. That's an okay. I already have no clue how this transforms. About the neck and the tail split. So that's got to be a part of it. I got some hinges here. The legs and feet and stuff move. So each leg has a rotation and a knee or / elbow joint. That's good. I like that. Has a neck. Really nice neck there. Ball joint mount. I can't tell. Does that slide? Looks like it slides in and out. Huh. Okay. That definitely looks like it should move. I lied. I might have to look at the instructions. This one does look a bit complex, if I'm honest. He's cool. And he's got a teardrop. Got like a teardrop shaped like an alligator. That's neat. don't know if he's supposed to be an alligator or a crocodile. One of them. He doesn't close his mouth all the way, so that's interesting. Translucent eyes, not painted. Find that interesting. And most of the time they have painted eyes. It looks like it's sort of painted on the inside, but not at the same time, so that's weird. Okay, so let's make an assumption that the legs are meant to fold flat. Like so. But I've got tabs here, which means they're supposed to tab into something. Oh, the toesies flip all the way around. I bet that's part of it. Hold on. Flip the toesies. Let's see if I can figure this out. So the neck and the tail have the same kind of thing going on, but there's also... Wait, I've been playing with my spudger. Where is it? Okay, so this definitely comes apart somehow. Because look, there's a hinge right there in the belly. So either the head part comes out or the butt part comes out. One of the two is supposed to split and rotate down. From what I can tell, these are going to come out and cover probably the head, if I had to guess. Doesn't help that I have no clue. Oh, maybe the head... Okay, yeah. Maybe the jaw opens up completely here. Which actually makes a lot of sense, looking at it. Okay, considering that's on a double hinge, that's interesting. Okay, and the tail also splits. This is a... thing. So that's meant to fold flat. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Have no clue. Okay, so I've got two big tabs here, but these split open. Oh, all of this splits. Okay, the whole tail completely opens. Look at that. Okay. So presumably that's going to fill in some sides. Okay, I see tabs now. Okay. Okay. Let's get it here. I wonder if the legs are meant to do this. Well, that seems obvious, but doesn't want to tab in together. Okay, so something doesn't work out there. Flip them about, then do it. Like I said, trying to figure it out in raw form first. Oh, those are supposed to face each other. I got it. I got it. I figured it out. Let me set this on the ground. Okay. Those. Okay. So I figured out the legs. They're at the head. I think that was the head. What was it? Yeah. Okay. So slight issue there. The head ball joint is a bit loose. So something we'll have to work on. Presumably these. So these were the neck joints. Need tab holes. Let's see, tab holes. Okay. Now I made an assumption as to which one rotated which way there. It may not be 100% accurate. It worked, but I don't know if it's accurate. So let's see. Rotate this. Turn this way. So they're either meant to tab in that way or tab the other way. Can't tell the difference. And something is supposed to hinge this way. Oh, it's the belly is supposed to pop open. I figured it out. Okay. Question is what's supposed to go in there. Wow, that ball hinge came off real fast too. Okay, so head. Let's get the head of the gator straightened back out because that's obviously a thing that's got to happen. Okay, with that open, so like the belly's open. Now what? Okay. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. If I had to guess. So I got 2 big tabs there and 2 slots there. So how do we get them there? The alligator head is meant to go inside. Let's do it this way. Let's see what happens. Use the gator mouth to do that. Okay, that doesn't work. Something is meant to go up inside there. This is meant to fold up and on itself like this. So what is meant to go up in there? Because these are supposed to spread a little. Go here. Okay, so it's not to go there. Seriously, the ball joint is loose. Like, it takes nothing to pop it out. Okay, so if I fold that flat and fold this flat. Okay, so the mouth doesn't fold flat. Not 100% anyways. Okay, I'll consult the instructions here in a minute. I got to be close though. Like, it's so close. Okay, so flip that open. Wait, there's 2 more tabs right there. Oh, that's what I was tabbing. My bad. Okay. So if I turn this, that's got to tab into there. And here. Where does this guy go? So if we took the head down like that, maybe the mouth goes in like this. Maybe the mountain, maybe nothing actually goes inside there now that I think about it. So if that folds to there, and this does this, and I fold this guy in on itself, it has to be able to collapse somehow. Okay, the storage hole in the belly, I think, is a misdirect. I think that's for something else. Also, no, thinking that these have to go the other way. I think I'm getting it, guys. Okay. Yes. Yes, queen. Okay, so do that. Okay, I need to fix the other one now. Can I just rotate? No. Not at the same time. I can rotate them separately, but not together. Okay, let's tuck that in. Come on. Okay, so it's actually a hinge on a ball joint to get those arms. Okay, so I've got this, and I think I've got this area with the head essentially figured out. So I've got that part. The mouth is the thing I can't seem to figure how it's supposed to go. Let's move that down. The tail obviously split to do all that other garbage. So maybe the mouth needs to do that. The confusing part is that belly cavity seemed like it was a thing that was important. Can I flip this and do anything useful with it? Probably not, if I had to guess. No. Okay, so the bottom part of the jaw. Okay, so here's another thing, is that's a big tab hole right there. I have no clue how this whole tail section is supposed to go. Obviously it's supposed to fold in this way, much like all of that did. But how can I do that? Maybe that mouth is supposed to go inside the cavity. Somehow. See, there's two big tab holes there too. What if I did that? Is that? Whoa. Okay, I figured it out. That was cool. Okay, so the mouth goes like this. So the mouth and the tail are like exact opposites of each other, but I think that you had to have that open to make it happen. So now what I need to do is, I assume, rotate this, because I got these two big tabs here that need to go down to there, which means they're definitely going to flip over. So I bet the tail collapses in a similar manner to the head, the way I had it collapse in over itself. Although I don't understand how these are supposed to function. Okay, so that's got a big thing. Okay. So obviously this has to flip up and over in the same manner, which is doable. Using all those extra hinges, which means this part has to come up and double hinge like that. Maybe these just come under these parts, which makes sense. Can I not close that down? Okay, so I'm fairly certain I have to split that somehow, but I can't see how as of yet. Okay, so I think that is about the only place that can go. So let's split the tail again. And see if it'll tuck up under there. Bet it does. Somehow. Maybe it just does that. Okay, this still leaves the big tab hole there that is unexplained. I think that is actually clearanced for that little tab there. Looks like it. Okay, so let's go for it here. Yeah, that's nice and easy. Just take it apart. Oh. Well, I just shoved down into place. See, that's a problem because it has a big tab thingy. So the problem I'm having is this right here. So there's a tab, but I can't determine where it's supposed to line up after it is collapsed. It doesn't, because this whole thing is in the way. So I'm like, how is that supposed to function? So that is solid, so to speak. I feel like there's supposed to be clearance for that, and there isn't. Like, you can't close that. Okay, time to consult instructions finally. I'm like 90% of the way, I might as well. Consult the instructions right at the end. Okay, so flip open the door. Put the fishy away. Do the legs. I think I got that right. Looks like it. Open the head, split the thing, do the mouth, close that down, flip it shut, got that. Okay, tail. Rotate the tail, split the tail. Doing that. I cannot tell what the heck that is. Okay, hold on. Let me undo a lot here so I can. Oh, I bet I have to rotate it 90 degrees. I think is what it's showing me. So, need to. Turn the whole thing sideways. So it's like this. And so I have to revert it back to stock so I can figure out where to change it. Okay. So this he wants me to split, which makes sense. And then bring these down. Split the end of the tail. I feel like I was really close. Okay, so this has to be... Let me attach it again, make my life easier. Okay, so I got this all correct. So let's get this figured out here. Okay, so this is where I'm at. It wants these collapsed down like that, which is basically what I did. Then collapse these down just like this, I guess. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it goes up. I see what they did there. Okay, and then we rotate and collapse into place somehow. Is the door supposed to be open, or did I fuck that up? I think I fucked that up. I think that was a coincidence. Maybe that's one problem there. Okay, so here's that. Now this whole thing needs to roll over. Oh, there it went. Okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie, these guys have been getting more and more complex. There we go. Finally got it to collapse in on itself. I need this part to go back to where it's supposed to be. It's like fighting me. Okay, so I mean, I was close, but like getting everything at a weird angle, that was the part I did not foresee. So, I mean, there it is in its cube mode. Good God, that was not easy. Okay. And then, you know, the nice instructions on how to get it back. So the belly was a misdirect. That's just for hiding the weapons. But that's cool. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Difficult, but cool. This is a much longer video than anticipated, but it is what it is. I almost rolled over the box. So there he is in block mode. So what I'm gonna do for the review is go from here to that. I don't have to do a like Taro video for that. But as it goes, let me look at this little fish cannon, because it comes with two, even though it has only one hole for them. It only comes with one. Okay. But nicely molded little translucent thing. Sure, that won't break at any point. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did watch, I really hope you guys are watching my stuff, or else there's no point in me doing this anymore. Because for me, it's actually a little fun just to make real content only for you guys. That's cool. Goes in a box. I like that. There's a plastic wrap in there. But see you guys later. Thanks as always for your patronage. Yep.